Yes.
We live.
What up? Wait for it. Uh, What's up? Where'd everybody go? What was that?
What up? What up?
Doing? Grim, how we feeling?
Grimbo the King.
Grim,
Yo.
Oh, there you go.
I am back. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let me show my mic. How's everybody, man?
I'm golden. Living my life like it's golden.
Golden. Living my life like it's stolen.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
P, how you feeling?
What up? Good. Doing good, yo.
Yo, we got a special episode today, man.
It's special?
Yeah, P's gonna introduce it. Do you know what we're doing today, P?
Doing trivia. You guys are silly. We're doing trivia.
Yes, sir.
Yo, why you do that, man? You see his face? He's like, ah.
Because 1 minute before we're going live, he's like, I don't have a beat today.
Yo, Jive.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
I was gonna message you back like, man, just stay home, dude. Just stay home. Don't even come.
Let me kick it off for everybody. So if we have some new people who are just tuning in, we are 3 Beats Later. We are the weekly live stream. We come together every week, every Monday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and we basically do music. Some days we pick certain artists to sample, and then we share our creations and kind of break down our beats all together as a team. Anything that anyone wants to add to that? What else do we do?
Laugh. We have a lot of guests. We have fun. We have lots of music, and we enjoy this quality time with one another while sharing best practices, crypto information, as well as sharing what we're drinking for the week.
Yes, sir.
Water.
Actually, speaking of that, I got water. I'm being healthy today. I'm following E's advice. He's always drinking water on here.
I got water, ironically too.
Whoa!
Ironically, why is it ironic?
Usually gotta drink, but yeah, I got water.
No, it's in a bottle, but it's water right now.
Look at us, man. We're feeling good. So let's break down what we're doing today. So today is a special show. Today we're doing type beat trivia. That means what we're doing is we're going to be playing a bunch of different beats made by all different producers, and we're going to have these basically be the contestants, and whoever is able to identify the beats and who the producer is that they're inspired by, they will get the points, and we're gonna leave today with a winner. So if you want to play, everybody's welcome to play. All you have to do is download the Kahoot app. So open up your phone. If you want to play at home, just go to the apps. Look for Kahoot. That's Kahoot. And then I will provide a number. So we do have some people in the waiting room in the game right now. So I'm going to show the number up on the screen. The pin is 575-6875. So it looks like we have Flap. We have, I don't know this. We got Cheeky CP. I'm not going to be playing because I'm just going to be in the room. I've been just putting the beats together with E. So officially not going to be playing. Grim is playing. So Grim, you're playing all these people. P, you're playing all these people as well. We got Polo.
I don't know this, FYI.
Oh, yeah, that's you? Okay. Polo actually is a fan of the show, and he is the one who actually suggested this type of show. So
shout out to Polo.
Shout out to Polo.
Yes. If you don't know by now, you can go to 3beatslater.com. We have online, and you could actually choose the challenge for future episodes. All you have to do is go to the number 3beatslater.com. There's the You Pick the Beat challenge. Just add that to your cart. It's a suggested donation starting at $10. It will really help, support the podcast and the live stream. And there's all different types of things that you can get on our shop right now. So, we got hats, we got t-shirts, we got a beat pack in there as well. You can get this really cool 3 Beats Later t-shirt, our Beast Mode loop kit, a 3 Beats Later mug. Awesome. Tell your producer friends, your artist friends, if you want to, subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do that. Hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We really just talk about making beats. We talk about making songs. Some of our most recent episodes filled with gems. So to E's point, we actually had a producer, Excalibur Zero, who was on with us last week. A ton of information on how to get your music on TV and film. We also had a music supervisor on our show recently from Publish, who basically is one of the main people that decides on the type of music to put on specific shows. He gave us a lot of gems, let us know what it is to be a music supervisor. Other than DJs, artists, beat makers, all that good stuff, we're just building community and all learning from each other. All right, I'll go back to the Kahoot. Game pin is 575-6875. And if you want to, I think we got some fun Kahoot music over here too.
So just a heads up real quick on Kahoot. You do need to be able to see the screen while you're playing Kahoot. So you can't play from one device unless it's a computer device.
Okay, so the way I'm playing is I have my phone as the ad, right? See a bunch of different options. That option, like answer 1 will be red. On my phone, it'll only show the color red, right? So I don't know the answers unless I'm looking on this screen here. So you have to have YouTube open and your phone at least, right? Does that make sense? E?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 contestants. I think we're gonna give it about 2 more minutes here, and then we'll probably just get started. How you feeling though? P, are you gonna win or what?
I'm playing to win. Playing to win.
Grim, you gonna take that?
I'm not hearing that. What?
Power.
Come out of the shadows.
Come out of the shadows.
While we're waiting, we could actually mess with that drop that Grim made. You ready?
It's my young self.
Come out of the shadows.
There you go.
Almost sounds girly.
All right, what else is going on? Huh? Anybody doing anything? P, how is life as a father?
It's great, man. It's great. It's definitely been a great experience. Shout out to my partner Cole for holding it down. She's definitely jumped into motherhood pretty efficiently. So I'm I got night shift, so I'm gonna be babysitting the little one while I'm on the stream tonight too. So I might have to change a diaper. Might have to change a diaper or two. I got night shift, so I'm gonna be baby.
How is he doing? Is he
He's doing well.
Yeah.
He's doing well. He's pretty much sleeping, eating, and pooing around the clock, nonstop. So yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
It's dope.
Gotta love that. Waking up every 4 hours. 3 hours. I kind of forgot how that was,
Yeah, they eventually stopped that.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Don't worry, you guys gotta deal with the early morning wake ups next.
All right, what time is it? We got 9:43. What do you think? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 contestants total.
Last call.
Last call. Let's jump into it. This is the first ever Type Beat Trivia. This is episode 1 of Type Beat Trivia. Here we go. Let me just make sure my audio is not going to flip out. Everyone could hear that funky music here.
Funky music.
Here we go. Let's start it. Get ready. We're going to start questions, I believe. So get ready to answer these questions. Which music producer has the most Grammys? Most Grammys. I feel like I know this one. I'm just gonna keep hitting. Okay, I hit the wrong one just so everyone can know. Everyone got that right? It seems like, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Let's go to the next.
Let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about that real quick. Did everybody know that, or was that like a guess?
I felt that
I knew that.
Michael Jackson.
And I guessed it. It was like a knowing guess.
I guessed.
I mean, it felt like, I mean, he was the only one that's like, was not like the rest, I think.
Did we lose 2 people?
I don't know. Okay, name this beat. Here we go. Name the beat. Or who the producer is inspired by this beat here. Okay, this beat
Made by Khwezi.
Wow.
is made by a producer named Khwezi. You could check Khwezi out. You could go to his BeatStars page, his or her BeatStars page, beatstars.com/made by Khwezi. So this is a dope beat. Thank you, Khwezi, for allowing us to use this beat.
Yes.
Let's let it rock. Feel like everybody better get this one right.
Made by Khwezi.
Cool. I'm the one answering wrong throughout this whole thing just to make it fair. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Let's
Make it
see what we
fair.
got here. So, in the lead, here we go. Next question. What was the name of the group Dr. Dre before NWA?
This is super easy. It was part of After 7.
Oh, we actually had someone get it wrong. Okay.
Get fresh crew.
Okay, here we go. It's getting closer. P and Grim, you are to neck. Polo,
Just before you click next, just so y'all know, it is based on how fast you hit the button as well. So
yeah.
That difference of the little 81 points right there could be a matter of smashing a button real quick. So just so y'all know.
Hurry up, hit that button.
Yes.
And shout out to KB in the chat. What's up, KB?
KB.
Someone from Japan. What's up? Oh, next beat. Oh, sorry. Woo! What is this beat production style? What is this type beat right
Yo,
here?
big shout out to Cheap Limousine too, man.
This is fire.
Cheap.
You can check
This
out
beat is
Cheap-
flames.
Yeah, man.
Beat is
Check
fire.
out the beat store, beatstars.com/cheap limousine. Let's let this rock, man. I feel like this. What do you think? Easy? That like little fake guitar sample going on right there.
This joint's sweet right here, man.
Yeah. Nice chords.
Cheap.
Oh, What? We had 2 people pick Timbaland. You're
Well, I was one of them.
Okay. Someone else is wrong. P is up at the top. Heatsmiff, you're on fire. Here we go.
Polo, knock me out.
What is the name of Pharrell's skincare line?
Oh, that's definitely Yaya.
Yeah, silly. Yeah, silly.
Honestly, though, man, that dude, Pharrell, like, he must have the Fountain of Youth somewhere. He stays looking the same age.
Rewrite.
forever. Okay. Looks like we got a couple of people got it wrong.
Oh,
Ooh.
Let's go, Grim. Coming
He
back.
picked Yaya. He had to pick Yaya.
Okay, name this type beat, y'all.
But this joint rock too.
Shout out to Blade Money.
I'm the key to a G, all about money. Go Brooklyn, go. It's like one of the best styles they're freestyle over. Sucker
like this
MCs.
right here.
Is Rick Rubin's name spelled wrong on purpose? Is Rick Rubin's name spelled wrong on purpose?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Typo.
Okay.
This is not a trick question.
All right. Okay. I thought I was being thrown off.
Hope you didn't give away the true answer.
Rick Rubin is the answer, y'all.
Who picked cool? Somebody's cool hurt.
But I
What
did
about that?
I did just to get out of the way for you guys. But yeah, shout out to Blade Man, another dope producer. Has a bunch of beats on
Yeah, that was
BeatStars.
hot.
Some of them have that old school vibe, that Beastie Boys vibe. Okay, Heatsmiff stays on top. P, you better get your head in the game, man.
Okay, now you spelled it right.
The grammar police showed up.
It's a tough question.
I hit the wrong button by mistake, slid across the screen, man.
It's a tough question.
It's not.
No one got it right though.
Sublime.
He's worked with everybody. Really?
I know. He worked with Neil Diamond too. Isn't that crazy?
I knew he
Yeah.
worked with Neil Diamond in LL. I just assumed he worked with Sublime.
Yeah. That's crazy, right? Crazy.
Ghetto Voice. Okay. Oops.
Here we go. Who's in the
Boy.
lead now? Heatsmiff.
Yeah, everyone that was no one got it right. So
Okay, name the type beat that matches this production style. Here we go. You ready? Ooh, I know this producer.
Big shout out to that dude.
this is an E-type beat.
Wow, what is that sample?
Can't tell you on the air, man.
Come on.
But just know that sample from Vinyl too.
And yo, can I sample the sample you sampled?
You can sample the sample I sampled.
You sample.
The answer was Kanye West. Shout out to Education Beats, one of the hosts here. You gonna sell that beat? We get our hands.
It's actually on the track, man. Big shout out to my boy J Moore Music, man. Dropped the album last year. The Psychiatrist Files. That's on there.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Mm.
Grim stays in the lead.
Oh, I'm in super pursuit mode right now. Night Rider.
Kanye Kanye West's portable audio device is called?
Got to be the Yay Pod.
The Yay Pod.
I don't know what the name of that thing is called, bro.
What happened with him? How come everyone was like talking about his sound guy or something? He had a live. What happened? The sound guy messed up.
Yeah, he had a live show and the sound was like mic kept going out, different stuff. So he was pretty heated. And there's a shot of him tossing his microphone into like the water because he couldn't get a clear signal.
Mm. Oh
right.
my god, super man.
Look at this. Look at this. It's heating up. All right, name the type beat. Here we go. Big shout out to Tim for this beat.
No Name Tim. I almost didn't know who he was, but then his name was Tim. No Name Tim. I like this.
Yo.
No Name Tim, you crazy.
We gotta ask No Name Tim something too.
I got a lot of questions for No Name Tim, man.
That's pretty sick. Is that delay? It's like a tape delay in reverse.
It would happen when I feel about you.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
I was about to say that's
What are you doing? Are you giving answers away?
No.
That delay though, like
Yo.
It sounds like it's like getting sucked up.
And there's so much
Yeah,
dopeness
that's hot.
buried back there, man. Like it's fire.
We need to figure that out. No Name Tim, if you're watching this or if you watch this in the future, let us know how you mess with that sample.
Yes.
What were you using? Is that a tape delay? Oh, still close.
What?
Grim, you're still leading, but P is right behind you still. Here we go. Polo, you're way in the dust. In 2013, Noah Shabib won a Grammy for his work on what album? The answer was Take Care, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. Oh. Oh,
P does not like that answer.
Super pursuit mode is back.
P does not like that answer. You see, his face did not change at all. P looked like he was a still shot. He was like,
Heatsmiff has the highest answer streak or in a row. Look at that. He's
Oof.
starting to get away.
I
All right,
guess
name
two
the
of them.
Oh, sorry.
Rich Mello.
Yo, shout out to Rich Mello. This is so nice. Uh-huh. Yo, Rich
That's
Mello.
fire.
Woo! Uh-huh.
this one.
That's fire.
Again, shout out to Rich Mello. That is a sick
Yeah, that's
beat.
fire.
And that is, I mean, I got that right, but wow. I listened to that again, and the intro is even nasty too, man. That's we gotta learn a little bit more about how he made that. What's going on?
Ooh.
Here? Grim, do you talk shit when you start?
He talks shit all
I'm
day.
quiet. You
He
know,
talk
I'm
shit all
quiet.
day. He talks shit subtly.
What
He one of them
happened is-
people that make you think they trying to help you, but he's secretly talking shit. You be like, yo, that's a dope beat. What you gotta do is not make. See, you gotta take what you just made and do something completely different. Like that's he'll make you think he's trying to help you, but he really trying to shit up.
Just take all of that and scrap it, and then start over.
Right. But don't get rid of it. Like keep it, but don't
Keep
use it.
But don't use it. Use it as a reference on what not to do.
All right, next question. What is the name of Timbaland's new beat venture? This should be an easy one.
This is easy.
Yeah.
For all you producers,
You gotta
this
get
should
this.
be very easy.
This is a chance for P to hit that button.
I know that we about to start one of these names though. I'll let y'all guess which one it is.
How?
Yo, we almost did. Remember, we were thinking about names for our podcast.
Yo,
We're like,
Dog Nation is about to be us.
that might be
Daw,
something.
Daw Nation.
Dog Nation. We can
I
be a
mean,
five.
Michael
We
Knight-
could be a
Michael
nonprofit and get donations for Dog Nation.
I feel like Michael Knight right now, bro.
We
Name
about
the
to start
type beat.
messing up. Watch.
Here we go. P, you got like 5 more beats to try to get. E on the beat.
This is not even fair.
Who's Tim and Bob?
Bobby Valentino's producers.
E on the beat.
You need money to listen to this song.
When did you make this beat?
2021.
This is the TV show episode. The kids.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's Elmo in the background right there, right?
Yeah. You need money for this song, bro, because like I feel like you gotta throw money or do something with money when this shit come out.
Hold on. I got you.
There you go. Shout out to Juicy Boy Beats in the chat. What's good, man? How you feeling? Right. Yeah, man. I don't even know even a lot about Bangladesh until E put me on to Bangladesh.
I
What
heard
did
of
he
him.
do?
I'm not good with names.
What did he do? What are some beats that he did?
Bangladesh did 6 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot. He did a drink for Beyonce. He did a Millie. He did a couple of drinks. He did a lot of drinks. Bangladesh was really running heavy up until like 2019, and then it kind of slowed down for everybody. Really, that was a big name producer, honestly, because everybody off the grid kind of like took over, kind of like we're about to do. But it was like.
So how would you define that style though? Just like sample heavy, make the sample into a hook? Is that
Honestly,
kinda
I
his
feel
style?
like it's to me, I feel like it's the official drill type beat. Like that was really drill type beats to me. You know what I'm saying? It even has like the snares. When I think drill like military drill beats, right?
Okay.
And then he
Marching
took
band
those,
type of like
yeah, like
band.
that's what I think would be drill. And he took those elements and just add the 808 and then the fluctuating 808. So you go up an octave and go down an octave on the second 8 bars of verse. And you know, it's very, very just creative. You know, it's very, very fun.
Yeah.
Very
Because
fun.
now we talked about this last episode because the new, I guess, like style of drill is defined as that UK drill, where it's kind of like 808s that are gliding, right? We talked about this last week. And then and then hi-hats that specific like they kind of like have that what I would consider like a marching band type of like snare sound on the hi-hat though. It's like someone took
Harry Potter.
the
hip hop Harry Potter.
Next in Heatsmiff is
Don't hit next yet. Don't hit next yet. I don't know.
Is that 7?
I don't know if P.SO back yet. I think P.SO had to step away for a second.
Oh, okay. So we'll pause here.
Oh, you're here. Okay.
Good pause right here. Just look at the bottom of the screen. Everybody who's watching.
Yes, and hit the like button and then the subscribe button and then the bell next to the subscribe button. That's what you was gonna say, right?
And then share.
And then share.
And then look back up to this orange stripe at the bottom of the screen.
Right here. You want me to highlight it?
Yeah.
I'll put the mouse around it just so.
Oh, you mean the blue
Surpri-
stripe that says this edition of
surprised me.
Kahoot is limited?
Oh,
We spare no expenses.
they right because a 7 streak is it's limited.
Yo, Grim, keep
Limited.
it going, man. I think we have a couple of hard ones to end. I
I
think.
feel like Michael Knight
You know, feel like
That's not-
Big Meech.
come off Super Pursuit mode since he started.
All right, P, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. It's your chance. It's your chance to shine. What artist was sampled for that 6 foot, 7 foot Lil Wayne track? What artist was sampled? Who is in the sample? 6 foot, 7 foot. I think Grim thought about that one.
It's definitely Sammy Davis.
Ooh. Come on, everybody.
No one knows
get
that
that
song.
wrong. Get out of here.
Wait, hold up, whoa. No one knows that song.
I know the song.
What song is it?
I'm not good with.
So
Can you give us?
I pressed the button and I didn't press it quickly enough, or I thought I pressed it, but I hadn't pressed it.
Okay, so
I didn't-
anyone
I didn't-
give us?
I didn't turn in an
I
answer.
mean, the song was on Beetlejuice.
All
Yeah.
right, so give us a snippet of the song. Go ahead, give us a piece of the song, Grim.
Why?
Since you in the lead, you're the leader. Show us what it's like. Show us the song.
If
Sing
I'm
this-
the leader, I'm in control.
No, you got to lead by example. So give us an example of what this song sounds like. Go ahead, make drop a little bit.
I am the captain now.
Daylight come and me
There we
one
go.
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
Mhm.
Come on, keep going, keep it going.
Nah, I can't. My
Oh,
throat
come
is
on,
wrong.
y'all. No, it's not. All of a sudden, I'm gonna go in. Y'all know me. I don't care. Me said no.
Oh man, I'm glad we got
Right,
everybody got that
banana.
Banana.
Jersey boy, we saw that wrong answer in the chat. It's all good though. Here we go.
I
Next
picked wrong.
question. Oh, look at that. Nothing changed. Your streak is dead though, Grim.
It is.
Look at all that talking.
Got cocky.
All right, here we go. Another type beat. And
Oh wow, I
this
like these
time-
names.
Oh, Dream Life. Shout out to Dream Life Beats.
Yes, Dream Life. Listen to the tag. Listen to the tag though. Dream Life.
Who is the beat inspired by what producer?
This is
This is very
kinda-
difficult, right?
This is not really difficult.
Grim knows. Oh,
It's only one way to determine.
See? It's not difficult.
There's a few elements that'll tell you what this is, but
There's a
it's
couple-
very
I feel
similar to
there's-
all
I
three
feel like
of
there's
these.
at least 2 producers on this that this can apply to.
Absolutely. This is definitely High Tech and Ninth Wonder and Dilla.
There's another producer that should be on here next to it. Those are
Q.Rock?
only 2 producers. No. Nah. You made his fire though.
Dilla.
Dilla.
I
Dilla.
think at
The only other producer would be Q-Tip, I would say, if he was up there.
Yeah,
I would.
I
I
agree.
can see that.
I agree. But that synth that like
Yeah.
Mhm.
is specifically on a couple J-Dilla tracks. Like
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
same exact. And Dream loves a lot, man. That was that's a pretty dope beat. All of these beats,
Fire.
if you are an artist and you liked any of these beats, you want to go back and lease a beat. The BeatStars website is on the actual card. You could just go to beatstars.com, check out that producer's page. And there you go. You could lease this beat and you could make a fire track on top of that. That last
Yes,
one.
and tell them you heard it here first on 3 Beats Later.
Yeah, during checkout when you're on BeatStars, be like, oh, side note, I saw your beat on 3 Beats Later's type beat trivia.
Right.
And we got more shout outs to Vortex. What's up, Vortex, man?
What up,
shout out
Vortex?
to
In the house. Tiff, stop doing. How you doing?
Hey.
Tim Style.
Juicy Boy Beats says, ninth.
Yes, he
uses
does
samples a
use
little bit
different samples differently.
This is true. But
Yes.
let's look at the score. I think are we almost at the end of this game?
It doesn't matter.
P.SO coming back, huh? P.SO said I only got 1,400 and some points to go.
All right. Here we go. Next beat. Oh no, this is the trivia part. Slum Village was
Watch this where P take over.
by J-Dilla
Watch, he already hit the button.
and
Watch, P already got it.
He said P already got it.
This rapper just did a album with Mega Ran last year.
really.
Yep.
Oh,
Watch, P the only one that got it.
P the only one that got it. I'm at each one of us
man.
to pick the box.
We could ask Mega Ran on the show about
Oh, look at this.
Oh
Ooh,
my
you is
God.
not that far, man.
Yo,
I think you took off Super Pursuit mode. You took
Yeah. Kick.
it went from
Yeah.
na-na-na-na-na-na to na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
E, we have a situation on our hands
What's good? What's good? What's good?
with the next track.
Mm.
I will say this.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Grams left.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, he's making edits. Yes, I love it. We like fairness here on 3 Beats Later.
Uh-oh.
So we just got to say that this is the first type beat trivia that we've ever done. This is just an idea of
Why though?
a
Why?
game that we
I
want
don't
to
make
try
the
out.
rules. I mean, clearly I do, but I don't make the rules.
Why? Who called the bookie though?
Hey,
And,
listen, I didn't think it was gonna be this competitive. All right.
We made some edits and suggested by one of our watchers, Polo. He's still playing, I think. Maybe not. But yeah, he chose this challenge, and we so we wanted to try it out. What's going on in the chat over here, fellas? I missed something? Did I miss
The
something?
bookie is trying to get in.
Okay, here we go.
He's trying to change some things.
No. I ain't changing nothing, man.
Name this title.
Big shout out to the producer on this one.
Uh,
Well, I can't hear it.
it's low. It's low. It'll come in. Can you hear P?
Yeah. As soon as I heard that snare, the beat's hold on itself.
Had to channel yourself for this one.
Wait, this is actually not one of his beats though.
Look,
Like,
make
this
the
is-
beat, P.
Oh gosh. Thanks guys. I appreciate it.
Yo, how y'all give Grim a freebie though?
Yeah.
We didn't.
That's cheating.
We didn't, bro. We
That is
didn't.
cheating.
I changed the rules, man.
At this stage in the game too.
Listen, we didn't.
What'd you do? E, did you change something in the background? Oh, let's see what happened. Okay, I don't know what happened, but here we go. This is the last question. Everybody got Swizz. Here we go.
Somebody disqualified. In big bold print, it said.
Is a
Now it's giving me the
That's
option to
debatable.
save.
Don't save because you cheated.
we gotta tell a story, y'all. We have to.
Oh,
All right, so
God.
big shout out to the producer on that last track. That Swiss beat type track was Grimis Heatsmiff.
Yes, sir.
No,
Cheating.
is that the
Total-
other?
Totally
Grim?
cheating.
No, that's the
It's
one right
cheating.
here. It's the one right here.
That's
So-
cheating.
So
That's cap.
yeah,
That's cap.
that's all cap. All cap.
What happened? What happened, E? Why did that happen?
That's caps lock. Well, because our player was also one of our producers. He's not only a beat maker, he's a player. So this was fun, guys. Luckily the prizes are real. So Grim, you get $1 million in Bitcoin.
Thank you.
You get $1 million in Bitcoin.
I used it in 8 years.
Sent over to you by Vortex, directly by
Yeah.
Vortex. You know what I'm saying? So Vortex, big shout out to you for volunteering to make that happen.
Thank you.
I'll tell the story. So we needed beats. Okay, we needed beats. So if you're a producer out there and you want to play the next round of Type Beat Trivia this next month, and we want more producers to basically allow us to play their beats online. So at the last minute, we wanted one more beat in Grim under the style of Swizz Beats, so it just worked out that way. We left it at the end because we thought that it wouldn't make a difference, but in fact, it did make a difference.
So let's go back and play the beats from the guest producers real quick.
Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah, we can go back and play the beats from the guest producers real quick.
Start with this. Yo, I'm gonna turn it up.
You're just gonna vibe to these joints for a minute, man. Now, what producer is this right here?
Cheap Limousine.
Cheap Limousine on BeatStars, right?
Yep. Go to BeatStars, check out Cheap Limousine.
I think it's BeatStars / Cheap Limousine.
And he has a bunch of other Neptune style beats, Pharrell style beats. It's it's pretty dope.
Yeah, this was very smooth, man. I felt like Khalees was about to come on, but she was gonna change her. She was gonna, I love you so much right now. Like it's very smooth, man.
I was such a big Neptunes fan, man. They definitely inspired me. So,
Yo, who didn't they inspire, man? Either they inspired, they did a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying?
Blade Money.
Yo, it takes a lot to create Rick Rubin style music, you know what I'm saying? Because
it's like you
gotta go back, you gotta take so much of what we learned off.
You gotta strip down to the basics.
And see, there is no higher. Grimis Heatsmiff won, but P is fire.
Now we won the game and we're gonna play again. All I hear is like Beastie Boys.
Say, man.
Who's the master?
Blade Money. Go to beatstars.com, type in Blade Money, because Blade Money also has a bunch of Beastie Boys inspired beats. And even that little fill is coming. Everything.
I feel like I was about to hit the Show Mix a Lot joint.
Oh, here we go.
Mello.
Woo!
Yo.
This is so nasty.
Yo.
It's like a halftime joint, but it's on like the upbeat,
right?
And the end of 2.
Yo, the dropout is crazy. People probably do a dropout, man.
And listen to the bass. The bass is very just simple, but it's syncopated.
So yes, and it got that synth lead under it too. Dope, very dope.
This is No Name Tim.
No Name Tim. We got questions for you, Tim.
What is this? Is this a tape delay in reverse?
You got some explaining to do.
Like, if you listen to this track, every era of music since the 90s is in there. Yeah. It got a little bit of Drake. It got a little bit of Genuine vibe to it. It got the modern hats. Like, it's got a lot with this joint, man. That style is real dope.
Yeah, No Name Tim.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, No Name Tim. You did your thing, man. I wish we knew your name.
Next one is so perfectly on the nose, Dre.
Listen, I swear I either want to crip walk or play GTA right now. I don't know which one.
The name of this track
Made by
is
Khwezi.
Compton Bounce. So go
Compton
BeatStars,
Bounce.
beatstars.com/
From the depths of the sea.
/ made by Khwezi.
Khwezi, man. Yo, this was dope. Like he hit that on the head though. Like that's perfect, man.
That's hot.
Made by Khwezi.
Sound like almost like who's the Thundercat?
I can hear that.
Okay, Dream Life. Stars.com / Dream Life.
You're gonna start calling him Dream Dilla.
Now, what made me pick it that it was Dilla was the snare.
Really?
The snare, because the way the snare drops, it don't drop. It don't drop on the grid. It drops like
right before.
Man, like a slow lake.
That's that like fluty synth plus the. That's what I felt was like very Dilla-esque.
What gave it to me was the bounce between the tambourine and the hat. That alternation right there is Dilla all day, man.
This is Grim. The cheat beat. We gotta call
it's the cheat beat, right?
It's funny because I was called to do this beat. The order came in today. So I had.
That's not true. The order came in a couple days ago. Your computer started working today.
No. This is what I'm saying. The order came in today because I had a Pharrell beat.
Yes, you did.
Boy, I had, the order for, Swiss came in.
Oh, yeah. True that.
It's like, Pharrell's done. I was like, oh, man.
Right. I'm like, can we do duplicates?
Yo, his beats are pretty.
What time is it?
Yeah, exactly. They're like very sparse, and then he's just shouting on top of it.
Right.
Swiss beats is like to get the party jumping. Like it's a like an East Coast energy type of vibe.
Definitely is.
Ammo vibes. Ammo vibes. Shout out to Education Beats for making this as part of one of the 3 Beats Later challenges. We had to sample kids' music. He sampled Elmo for this joint.
In the right place, the visuals will be very inappropriate.
Not if you do it at Walmart in the toy section. No, Monopoly money in the toy section at Walmart.
Right. Have Elmo twerking.
Twerkle me Elmo.
Twerkle me Elmo. Yo, wow, son.
Twerkle me
It's
Elmo.
2022 and anything is possible.
All right. Oh yes, man. So
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the vinyl for this real quick. While y'all do this.
Juicy Boy Beat says Elmo in the streets.
Elmo in the streets.
Elmo on the streets.
This beat is so nice. Shout out to Education.
This is like telling the youngest how to manage their drug money. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you silly. This is like.
What about that bass? Is that vinyl too? Is that just straight from the sample?
Yo, I dragged it from the vinyl and I just doubled it up, but I took the low out of it. Like I put the bass in, but I took the low out so that the bass from the vinyl sound like it was the only bass in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that one more time. Okay. Sorry, I just want to listen to that bass again. One second. Because it sounds smooth, man. It's like
We need to We need Cheeky to replay that.
If you listen closely, you'll hear the difference between the two.
Is that the part that you?
All of it, but I took the high. Like when they go up higher, you can't even tell that it's the bass. You
got that like Kanye yell back there. What?
That track is by War. The artist is the group War. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that was Type Beat Trivia. We played the beats afterward. Give some extra love to the producers involved. Shout out to all the producers involved.
Yes.
And if you're an artist, you're looking for beats, man, that's like a great little sample pack of all different types of styles that you could go to BeatStars and grab those up. If you like Ease Beat or Grims Beat, it's up here at the show. DM us on Twitter or Instagram. But we hope you had fun playing Type Beat Trivia with us. That was the first time that we did that. And hopefully next time with different producers. Like I think we have on the free version of Kahoot, we could play with 10. That's what we're limited to. no more than 10.
Right. And so here's what I want to say also. Any producers out there, anybody out there that want to work on making music or just has the idea that they want to do something with music, then you don't have a computer, check out Mobile Music Pro, first of all, because they will drop all the knowledge on what I'm about to tell you. I had no idea how much I could do on my iPad, right? GarageBand is on the phone and on the iPad if you're an Apple user. It's pre-installed on your MacBooks. If you have a MacBook, don't update because it ain't free. But it has so many amazing sounds, and you can do so much just getting out your ideas. If you're a producer and you are on the go and you have an idea in your head, you want to just get the idea out and then get home and fully do it on your DAW or whatever. Or if you want to just make the whole joint right on there, on GarageBand or the other platforms they have, please go check out Mobile Music Pro. Vortex was on here dropping some gems, and we had no idea that it was that deep of a game right now for mobile production. So check it out, man. Make sure you go. Yes. Make sure you go check it out. And there is a new contest that he's launching right here. This one right here tomorrow.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. 2 days from now. So it's not tomorrow. It's Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, come back and watch this again tomorrow so we could be right. So this joint, man, the contest is coming up, and it's the loop pack is free. Download it, make your beats, and submit your beats, man. We had him on. He talked about the challenge. We're sure we're gonna have him back on during the course of the challenge. And yeah, man, just make sure you don't limit yourself by your resources. Use your resources to benefit what you got, what you're trying to do. Look at the prizes.
Yeah, man, I've been talking about the iPad for production for quite some time, and
yeah, it didn't matter when you did it. You know what I'm saying? It was only when he.
I've been telling everybody, man, no, the iPad, and then Vortex jumps on. And
we don't believe you. We needed more people.
he starts using GarageBand, and he's all in now. Vortex said, "Thanks for the shout out. Cubase cover of Electronic Musician magazine this month." So there we go, and that's one of the DAW workstations that that Vortex does a lot of tutorials on too. So if you jump on the iPad and you start working with Cubasis, there you go.
Nice.
And Jersey Boy Beat says Beatmaker 3 GarageBand with pure platinum. Yes, pure platinum synth stuff is insane, man. I want that. I want all of those basses on my DAW too, because it's right now I just have it on Beatmaker 3. And he says Nano Studio 2. Mobile Music Pro says one of our previous contest winners produced, mixed, and mastered their song on the phone. Holy shit.
Wow.
It's crazy. It is crazy out there. It is crazy.
It's a DAW world, man. Yo, real quick, let me get a power. I got something to say.
Yeah, 1 second. I got to get my stuff back. Power.
I got some surprises coming soon, yo.
Yeah, me
Two.
too. I got big no, yeah. A couple powers. Big shout out to Q. Big shout out to Q, man. Q not here with
Big
us
shout out
tonight.
to you.
Q, man, you know what I'm saying? We keeping it going, you know what I'm saying? We keeping it rock, keeping it smooth. You know, when you're able to rock with us again, you know what I'm saying? Come back through. P's got some scheduling issues, but he's still with us in spirit, still with us in the chat daily, still dropping tons and tons of gems and jewels and knowledge to us all the time. So big shout out to Q, man. You always, you know, on the stream when we on the stream. So
Hey, Q.
Yo,
hey, yo, Q.
and Q is like, he's from the future. First off,
Right. That's
second
why he's
off,
not here, because he's tomorrow.
He's waiting for us.
He's handling stuff tomorrow, but he's also probably learning so much shit, man. He's gonna come back and spread a lot of information.
Right.
Okay.
He said he got some
yeah,
some surprises and announcements.
On, some surprises?
I don't want to announce anything right now. But
did you announce that you don't want to announce your announcements that you just announced?
Precisely. I'm trying to sample a sample that you sampled when you sampled it after I sampled it.
Okay, I'm with it.
Yeah, no. So just soon over the next few shows, I'm gonna be letting you into my brain and see what I got going on.
Will we be able to remix anything?
Big things soon come.
Big teams
bigger team.
Yeah. When we get to do another Yaya commercial, you know what I'm saying? When we get another challenge for Yaya commercials.
Yeah. I'll say this. I'll definitely gonna need y'all for a challenge for a commercial. I'm not saying what, but definitely that's something like that's gonna happen for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
So here's how I'm gonna let y'all figure this out, right? If y'all watch our show, which you should, because you're doing right now, we know what he's talking about. But if you don't know, go back and watch a couple episodes, because he's made some major announcements over time about some things that are coming up and coming out. And I'm assuming it has something to do with one of the major announcements that he made about the things that are coming up and coming out. So go back and do your homework and then come to us next week. And if you know we talking about, drop it in the chat, you might win a shirt.
Oh, look at that.
Boom. We do it like that. Go do your homework, bring it to class, and you might get a sticker on your paper.
Well, Vortex says big things, so that's correct, I think, because he said
that's not how this works.
Big things.
You got to be Pacific like the ocean, okay? You can't be.
It's Pacific like that. Man, you silly, bro.
Well, we do we have hey, that's actually a good note that we could probably end on. Do we actually have a guest for next week, P? Because I know that we're waiting on
I'm waiting on a reply, but I think that it's gonna end up going after. I'm probably gonna do it later. Yeah.
Okay, well, wait, I got a challenge, and I'm pretty sure the person I'm about to call out for this challenge is down.
No. We got a challenge already. We got a challenge.
Oh, you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
You know what we're gonna do? We're going into that mobile music.
Okay, cool.
Free sample pack.
Okay, good.
About, and that's gonna be the challenge for next week. So
good.
Let's open that up again. Let's
check that out. Really cool. I was about to call out the fingers.
Now,
the fingers. We need some loops.
We doing this beat on our phones, right? Or iPads?
It's
on anything.
It's open.
Okay.
It's on everything. Let's read the rules. You ready? There are rules here, and the rules are pretty funny. Here we go. In order to give producers with smaller followings a more equal chance, we ask that you do not publish your song on social media until after the contest is over. Oh, that's a new rule. That's actually pretty good because I've been a part of contests and it's like people with like 20,000 followers.
Yeah, bro.
It's like they get like right away the first day they get like 100 likes.
Right, like, your beat is trash. But because your name is big.
The names of who produced the tracks will also be hidden during the voting process and not revealed. I love that. A blind test. You don't see that ever until after the top 4 prize winners have been chosen. That's fair. Look at this.
Yeah, this should be industry standard, man. Can you publish these rules and make them mandatory for all beat challenges?
Seriously. This is my favorite. This should be obvious, but the song must be an entirely original composition, and we'd prefer you not recreate the demo song. Okay.
Oh man, I'm out then. I can't do it.
You're not just gonna slap drums on those
I
samples?
was going to not playing.
People do that.
They did it with ours.
Oh, wait. Couple things. First off, No Name Tim is in the chat. Hey, fellas, I was
No
finishing the
Name Tim.
session
No name
up,
Tim,
and I
but
just had a chance to tune in. This is a super dope concept. Awesome, man. Yeah, No Name Tim, we got questions for you. Your track is fire. We were wondering if it was like a tape delay backwards or something like that. You got to hit us up and let us know. And yeah, in our regular show, not really trivia based. We basically sample beats every week. So if you're new to the game or whatever, that's what we do. Okay.
We will be doing this regularly though, at least once a month.
Yeah, we'll be
so
doing
No Name
trivia.
Tim, if you got other tracks, definitely let us know. Or if you want to join in the trivia next time, if you want to join in the beat challenges, we do a different challenge every single week. So right now we're explaining the challenge we're doing next week, which is actually Mobile Music Pros challenge. So he's in the chat right now. So we're going over the rules of his contest for the challenge for next week.
These are the prizes. You get some money. And we're just reading the rules because these rules are great. Other beats don't really have these types of rules. Okay, so you must use as many sounds as you can from the Free Essentials Metal sample pack. So I like that because if you just take like a hi-hat, if you take like one chord and then make a whole track out of it, it's kind of like eh.
Right, like where is the sample?
It's like you're not using the sample pack.
You may use the sounds in the sample pack however you'd like, stretched, pitched, chopped, otherwise mangled in any way. Great.
I love that one because I would qualify. I would disqualify if I couldn't.
I love mangled.
There can be no full vocal tracks as we're trying to highlight the sample pack sounds, but short vocal one shots and samples are perfectly okay to use. See, that disqualifies me because I'm singing over.
We always make the
songs. Yeah, we know how. Yeah, come on, the cheekettes can't come out, man.
No cheekettes. Okay, the song can be in any genre. Great.
Okay, wait. I have a question about number 6. Vortex. Can it be in every genre though?
You don't have to answer him. Song must be between 2 and 4 minutes in length. Okay. And the song can be created.
Size doesn't matter.
Any device, mobile or desktop. Okay, we're not doing just mobile. There we go. The song must be delivered in MP3 format directly through email.
No waves.
Vortex said we got to hear my vocals. See?
Yeah, he got a group called the Cheekettes. They live inside him though.
Yes.
all 7 of them.
Each one of my.
All 7.
Yes, I'm making a track with every single genre included. Watch.
I want to know who shows up to the studio the latest when it's time to record.
For the Cheekettes?
Yeah.
Oh man, they're always late.
Question is, who doesn't
I'm always
show?
waiting around for them. Oh, we got some. Wait, we got some insight. We got some gems here from No Name Tim.
Oh yeah.
He says, if I remember correctly, I played the pad, sampled it, cut the sample rate, added verb, reversed it, and I'm not sure which delay I used. Probably one out of UAD or H delay waves. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank you for sharing that, man.
And we're gonna play that really quick just so we could ask more questions to No Name Tim since we got him in the chat. So if anybody out there has questions on this beat that we were talking about,
roll that beautiful beat footage.
Yeah, roll.
Yeah, roll.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oof.
It's a little low.
I just like how it kind of like all sucks up into each other.
Yo, so many artists will sound great on that beat, yo.
Even the Cheekettes.
Even the Cheekettes. What comes to mind though for me is like Jamie Foxx featuring like a female artist. And then they go to the West Side.
All right, so I think we got the answer there. Let's read that again. Play the pad, resampled it, cut the sample rate. That is to Grim's liking.
Mm-hmm. Resampling himself.
when you have that sample rate, that kind of regular grittiness that comes through. His tricks there. Added verb, reversed it, and I'm not sure which delay I use. So there's a couple different delays, UAD or H delay. Yo, I use Logic, and some of the delays in Logic just get on my nerves, man. Like, I feel like Logic needs a better stock delay. I haven't really bought a lot of VS or plugins for delay, so I need to get on that. Okay.
Really, the delay is such a simple effect, though. I'm surprised that it doesn't have a.
I mean, they're good, but I'm
It's
coming
a
from the world
difference.
of playing guitar. Like, I have a bunch of different delay pedals, so I kind of
Yeah.
I'm really picky.
Oh,
on
okay,
delay.
okay, I see. I mean, you can't adjust it or change like.
You can, but it's like, even if you use like they have a delay they have like tape delay, they have stereo delay, and then they also have like echo, right? And sometimes I want just like a really simple delay, and I want to put the amount of delay in, so I have to put it on a send, and it just never. There's something about it, I can never tune it in just right, so I need to go check out these
Interesting.
others. Okay. No Name Tim says, then there's a section where I pitch it up an octave. Then there's also a expand in there. Okay, cool. Look at these gems. So tune into 3 Beats Later. You get gems straight from dope producers who kind of give us insight into. So appreciate it. Much respect.
Yeah, Tim says Logic has the best stock VSTs. I agree with you, Tim, on that. We've
I
definitely
don't
had a lot
know,
of
man.
debates over those this whole situation, this VST thing. I mean, I love just getting random VSTs and putting them in Ableton, but watching people work in Logic, the onboard VSTs are truly incredible. So yeah, I mean, I
Has he
don't think
played with
I
Pro
don't
Tools?
I don't
Says-
disagree with him on that one.
Tim
I
says
mean,
I was in Logic for
fake
12
stock
years.
or
Oh,
like
he's on
Now
Ableton
he's on
Gang.
Ableton.
Yeah, Ableton Gang. What's the?
Ableton
I'm
Gang?
trying to throw the gang signs up. Ableton Gang.
Alchemy made
Ableton
Logic
Gang.
better. Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Alchemy's has a lot in there, man. I don't know. I haven't even explored all of it, but I'm getting more comfortable. You know what's super dope about Alchemy is
Did you just throw gang signs, P?
yo, isn't Ableton the logo like
Arthritis sign.
a bunch of like just lines? Can't you just do it like this, right? Isn't that okay?
Yeah.
I'm done for the night.
Listen, I just want to say this. We got all these producers in the chat. So I want to see all these producers back next week for the challenge.
Yep, and we're
Oh,
still on
yeah.
the page.
Who's with me?
I'm with you. So
Now I
go.
want to know who's with me in the chat. I want them to like, yeah, I'm down.
And we'll wait for that. And while we're waiting for that, Mobile Music Pro, get the modern metal pack. So we know we're gonna be dealing with some distorted guitars in here. That would be actually pretty dope to see someone take the distorted guitar samples and make something completely different with it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Jersey Boy Beat says he's with you. So
Yes. All right.
great.
Who's coming with me?
Nice. I like it. Well, this is
All
a
right.
dope week, man. I
Y'all gotta
enjoyed it.
come out the shadows, man.
Come out of the shadows. Come out of the shadows.
Grim, wait,
Come out of the shadows.
both of them. Let's play
Just
them
in
at
case
the
you
same
didn't hear
time.
him the first
That
time.
was the daddy version.
I done told your ass
The
to
other
come out the
version was-
shadows.
The other version was the daddy version. Come out of the shadows. Like, stop playing.
Like that.
You don't think I see you over there?
What version is this though? You ready?
Come out of the shadows. Come out of the shadows. That is a scissor version that I've never experienced.
That's the Paul Wall version.
That's the Paul Wall version.
What they call
Never
it now?
been
Not
there.
they don't call it chopped. They call it chopped, not popped or something. There's some new version.
Yo, I don't like when they change things like that. Let's just stay relevant.
It's extra slow.
Well,
Extra
Jersey
slow.
Boy has a question, and let's answer that, and then we're gonna
Let's
wrap
call
it
it oatmeal. We're gonna call it oatmeal. Slow. Oatmeal.
up. Jersey Boy says, so we're doing one for Vortex and one with you guys. We're just. I mean, I'm personally gonna do one that I'm gonna submit. So I'm just basically gonna be sharing the one that I'm submitting to the contest. So Jersey Boy, do two if you can, but I think one is fine because then you could just submit that to the contest. So
Wait, can we do that? Is that in the rules?
Well, let's ask him. He's right there. Yo,
yeah, Vortex.
Vortex.
Cool if we do
Can
episode.
we play the beats that we're gonna submit on our show?
He's thinking.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
he-
It kind of
he about to-
violates a couple of the
He about
rules.
he about to hit us with the Kyrie joint.
No, he about to hit us
exceptions,
with he about to hit us with the Willy Wonka. It says
No
it right here.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
That part always scared me in the movie. I'm like, why?
It's
Oh,
supposed to
yeah,
scare
it's
you.
terrifying. It was totally terrifying.
It's supposed to scare
It
you.
was.
I mean,
yeah, it was supposed to scare you. It's supposed to scare the shit out of you. Listen, if you ain't about it,
No,
you're not getting this factory. You can't withstand
So-
me yelling at you, and you're not getting the factory.
so I was watching this blog, and they were talking about how if you really pay attention, Willy Wonka is actually a horror movie. Like you have a group of kids who get knocked off one by one. Like it follows
Yeah.
the same tropes as a
That's
horror
true.
movie, but you just don't really realize it. But it totally is a horror
It's
movie.
all about the candy. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a horror movie. I think that they knocked themselves off one by one. They knocked themselves off one by one. They didn't get knocked off one by
But
one.
you-
They
but
just
you
made
put-
but
songs
they're
about them
kids.
getting knocked off.
The
Put kids in a candy.
Yeah.
You said
No,
set
hold
them
up. Wait.
dude.
Okay, no. First of all, listen, let me explain something. All right. She fell down the chute because she stood on the thing where eggs fall. Dude fell in the chocolate because he was eating the chocolate. No one pushed anybody. No one coerced anybody to do anything. They did it all on their own.
Nah,
She
it's-
ate the candy
it's
that was
psycho.
unregulated and blew up like a berry and
It's
had
psychological. It's psychological.
Everybody in
Nah,
there
man.
should have had CPS called on them, bro.
to go. No, they should not have. Let me explain something. When you go into a place where the rules is written and only half the rules is on this, like the rules is cut in half, don't sign. Just don't sign and don't go
Over candy, dude.
over candy.
They
So-
Oh, yo,
Sweet.
no name Tim is saying that if you a Logic user and you mess around with 8% for a little bit, once you go 8, you don't go back. Apparently.
Oh, really?
Really?
That's true.
Wow.
Ooh.
Everyone keeps
Hey.
saying workworkflow. They're like, it's so
Oh,
much faster.
that's what I
workflow
was
is
about
incredible,
to say. The
bro.
workflow is off the chain.
Tiki,
That's
you wanna
incredible,
borrow
bro.
Ableton for a couple weeks?
Like, it's the workflow is truly.
I mean, you've seen E make a beat in like 22 seconds, like a full beat with a bass line and everything. Like,
Why you gotta snitch on me, man? I ain't.
Yo, you know
said
what's
with a
crazy?
bass line and everything.
he has a bridge and like, you
Bridge
know,
and everything. Like, hold up, y'all. Yep.
You know what? He has something wrong with himself. Something's
He
wrong.
has something wrong with himself.
Because I'm trying to reach out to other producers to show love to the production community for this.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Some of them are
Trivia.
here. Don't do this.
And then E is like, we're on Zoom and he like goes on mute. He's like, you know how he gets?
Yep.
And then I'm like, yeah, you know, so I'm gonna reach out. Oh, this is a dope beat. Oh wow, No Name Tim, this is sick. Rich Mello, this is sick. And then all of a sudden he comes off mute. He's like, all right, I got about 3 beats ready. I'm like, what?
Like, what?
We were just talking for 20 minutes.
You think he's bopping your head to the answers and questions, but he's actually making a beat in the background, bro.
Yo,
He's like smiling, like, yep, they don't know. Yep.
I didn't even use them.
Like
I didn't
3
even
beats.
use those beats.
No Name Tim says, yeah, once you get you mans, it's a rap in Ableton. So
Yeah.
yeah, you get
Workflow.
the right. I love I love my controller, my little Akai.
Yeah.
Once you get those commands, man, I can go
Right.
off the whole. I don't even need to touch my keyboard. I can just do everything off the MIDI controller. It's
It's a
crazy.
wrap. It's a wrap.
Nice.
That's why I love Ableton, because of the workflow is really smooth as hell.
Yes.
Smooth as hell.
well, maybe one of these days.
But
Up here.
I like the fact that we should start using other DAWs too as well, because I
Yes.
think that you do, learn different production techniques when you jump off of your home DAW and use a different one.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh.
duh.
That's actually yo, I was listening to Control Camp on Clubhouse, which if you don't know anything about that, just jump in there. Everybody talks about sync licensing, tons of gems like every day or every Wednesday, sorry. One
I
of the
agree.
dudes who
I agree,
does film-
Vortex. My
film
bad.
production or film scoring, he knows how to use 7 DAWs like really, really proficiently.
Ooh.
And I feel like
Don't challenge me. Don't you?
it almost sounded
got
like
it.
what he was trying to say is like, yeah, I am in this work because I can do that, right? So it's like I feel that you definitely should know more than one DAW, 100%. So if I'm gonna use another DAW, I should really start learning Ableton, especially because everyone on this uses Ableton. You know what I mean?
Ableton or Pro Tools?
Yeah, and Pro Tools being like truly still is kind of like vintage industry standard from what they tell you, but that was a debate in the control.
From what they tell you.
But from people who are film scorers and composing and stuff like that, it's like
a lot of people use Logic for that.
They were saying that you should at least, this is a gem here, I'll share with everybody. There, one dude was saying at least know how to export from your DAW and upload from Pro Tools.
Yeah.
And Grim, you how long have you been working with Pro Tools, man?
Oh man, bro. I'm not an expert, especially because Pro Tools has a lot of command, things you could do. But I've been working with Pro Tools since I think Digi 001. Then I took a break. I think I messed with Sample 2, the Fruity Loops, and then for at least 10 years, bro.
Wow.
For at least 10 years.
Man. Do you think Pro Tools is industry standard for like?
Yeah, because every major studio business I've been in, they all have Pro Tools. You all had everybody, even if you was working on Logic or anything else, you had to at least, like you said, import, export tracks to Pro Tools. Mm-hmm. With Ableton, Pro Tools you can bring up as a plugin. I mean, you can bring Ableton up as a plugin on Pro Tools. Also, Falcon UVI as well. So, or how is it? UVI, whatever. But that's a dope program too. But you can bring those plugins up on Pro Tools, so they make it easier now with certain programs. But like with Logic, import your tracks, man, stem it out, and then most engineers are going to master it on Pro Tools.
Yo, I before we end this thing, man, I gotta say something. And I want y'all opinions on this real quick. And I know P has an opinion. I'm not sure everybody else has watched this yet. You can stop sharing the screen so I want to see y'all faces. No, it's cool. I want to see everybody's face. So once Grim gets done biting his fingers,
he's looking at the close.
Yo,
close
check this out. Who watched the Kanye documentary?
Oh, don't say I don't want him. My brother just told me to watch it.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I don't know. There's only too much Kanye.
No.
Shout out to my brother
it's
Clay.
So good,
just
man.
told me to watch it too.
It's so
Listen
good.
to me. Let me explain something to y'all real quick. I'm not going to tell y'all too much. I'm going to tell y'all enough. Yo, when I tell you whether you like Kanye or don't like Kanye, watching this documentary so far, up until the episode, like this episode they have out right now, are barely even about liking or disliking Kanye. It doesn't cover anything after he gets like famous. This is all before he gets famous. This is all, he has one of the dopest friends of all time. His boy Cootie. His boy Cootie.
The dude who was filming, right? Yeah.
Yo, his boy Cootie literally took his camera and followed Kanye everywhere from the moment he met Kanye, all up until the time he got signed to Rockefeller and everything. So everything is documented already. Every room they went into, they had the camera rolling, and it was like, "Yo, we filming a documentary," and people was impressed by that. Some people was like, standoffish about that, but they let them rock. So they got behind the scene footage. The Through the Wire video was all the footage from his boy's camera that he already had. There was no video shot for the movie video.
See, I watched the next one. I only saw the first one.
The Through the Wire video was his boy's video. He was already recording, and they say, "Yo, we don't got a budget for our video. We're gonna use the video footage that my boy already got."
Yo, that means that everybody has homework. That's a host. Watch it so we can talk about it next show too. Yes, that first one is really good. You know how I feel about Kanye. It's like a love-hate situation. But I watched that first one. I was just like, I couldn't stop watching it. Like as soon as I turn it on, like the first 10 minutes, I was like, all right, I'm hooked.
Yeah, I think that this documentary will give people a lot of insight onto why they dislike Kanye and if they actually should dislike Kanye or not, based on some of the things that you get to see.
I actually like Kanye. That's the
no, not you. I know you like Kanye, but it's overload sometimes.
But sometimes you're just like, all right.
Yeah, exactly. That's how
this documentary has. If you watch it before March 2nd, you won't feel like that. Okay. After March 2nd, they get into they get into the second album, more the fame, more of the famous stuff. Like right now, he just got like College Dropout released, and he's just now getting big. So the first 2 episodes are just him grinding to get on and trying to get people to take him serious as a rapper.
You know what is actually dope? A dope Kanye thing to listen to actually while we're on the topic. Talib Kweli's podcast. He had 88 Keys on there. And 88 Keys just talks about how when he first met Kanye, it's probably right around this pre-college dropout time, and how they hung out every single day for like 3 years straight. And he just talks about that whole experience. That was definitely dope to hear 88 Keys recount that entire journey with him, and how they just discovered so many samples and discovered music together, and just that was really dope. So I mean, I could see those early days being really interesting and from a documentary perspective. I just got to be in the right mood to watch it. I think is more my mood, but I definitely think there's probably some really dope stuff there.
Yeah, put it on the list, man. It is like, yeah, you got to watch it, man.
Yo, honestly, I'm like, College Dropout, Late Registration to me were, I honestly, I think albums that really pioneered a new style of music creation, especially mainstream, because rappers were not being transparent like that. Rappers were not being transparent like that, at least not in mainstream, and especially not on labels like Rockefeller. Not at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Being vulnerable, talking about like real stuff, just being comfortable, making the beat, singing and doing whatever. One of the hottest tracks he ever made to me was Bring Me Down and Roses. The Bill Withers sample. Yo, come on, man. It's ridiculous. So.
Even I don't know what album this was on. What was We Major on? Was that on College Dropout?
Late Registration.
Okay. Catch up on the chat. So first off, Vortex agrees. He got hooked when he watched it. And then KB says, anyone know the Gravity album from 1996? Dope 90s.
Oh, Bush Babies. Yes,
Bush Babies.
Love that album. I was just listening to that album the other day. And I was just thinking about how that album is so underrated. Why did he mention it though?
He was saying, wow, anyone know the Gravity album, Dope 90s School album produced by Kanye?
Kanye produced that album?
Listen, if you watch this documentary, it shows you Kanye made beats with so many people before he got on. Like he was literally, and they're all in the video. They're all in the documentary, bro. It's crazy.
And they all were still treating him like just any.
Yes.
Like give me this for $50.
Babies. There's multiple accounts. There's multiple accounts of Kanye, Mos Def, and Talib Kweli just chilling. Yo. Kanye had to basically record his whole first album with no Rockefeller budget. This really changes when you go through something like that. The level of persistence that you have to keep going kind of changes who you are. I can see how he is in some ways now.
Somebody has to make a meme though out of that scene. Sorry, I'm giving away stuff. P and Grim. Someone has to make a meme from the episode for the sequence where he's in the Rockefeller Records like marketing associates office, and he just goes and like freestyles his track or whatever.
Yes.
And the look on her face,
right?
Oh my
she
God,
don't care
man.
at all, bro. She's
Somebody
like,
needs to take a snap of that because she's just like on the phone, like holding the phone down and looking at him like,
right, like you see I'm on the phone.
Will you stop? How many times did that happen to her? Too? She's probably like, oh God, another asshole coming in here freestyling.
And now people are doing that to Kanye.
Not only that though, but that was like, what was that track? Right. He's freestyling something that probably was
that
like
was
a top 10.
That was all falls down.
Yeah. He comes in.
She actually had to.
She's just like,
She looking like he ain't got no sense, and he's rapping All Falls Down. And a month and a half later, or a year later, that's number one for 12 weeks, and you slept on it. Like,
KB says not Bush Babies. It's a rapper called Gravity.
Rapper called Gravity.
Rapper called Gravity.
We got to check it out then. Gravity from '96. And it was apparently produced by Kanye, so we got to check that out.
Wow. Okay. You know what? That's the homework for next week. Come back with a song pre-College Dropout that you did not know was produced by Kanye West.
There we go. Okay.
Everybody come back with a track that you didn't know was produced by Kanye before College Dropout.
I didn't know he produced The Truth for Beanie Single.
Yes,
I forgot
there's
that.
also a Jay-Z beat that Jay-Z got that he said in the documentary he was going to give to Mos Def and Kweli. Yeah, I'll let you come back with that, Jane.
That whole P, just put it on.
Dude, it's incredible, man. Like it's nothing to do with like Kanye, the person, like the way we see him now. This is all about artist's struggle to get where they're trying to go. It has nothing to do with him being Kanye the way we know Kanye at all. Nothing yet. It shows his mom, how instrumental his mother was. Like that's when he was getting down, he would go to his mom. His mom would encourage, yo.
Cut it. You gotta watch
I'm
it.
sorry, my bad. It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Yo, one last. Okay, we're cutting it here. One last thing, everybody.
Wait. Mobile Pro said my favorite part was when he was upset with people asking for free beats. Yo, yes,
that's so crazy.
He was going crazy in the car. He was like, dude, I do this. Yes, yo. Yeah,
we gotta for everybody. Please subscribe to 3 Beats Later. We've been doing this now. This is episode 81. Every week it's all about love and support for other producers and artists. We actually bring on a lot of dope guests too. We have guests possibly hitting us up in the next month or two. Go check out our old episodes, Mickey Facts. Go check out Vortex, who was on recently. Go check out the Gem show from last week to Excalibur Zero. And big shout out to all the producers again.
Shout out No Name Tim
for coming through. Hit the like button too. That actually helps us a lot. So more producers can learn about who, and we kind of just chill and hang and learn from each other. All right, let's cut it there.
Yes. Jersey Boy all Beats. Good. Shout out KB. Shout out. Everybody, thank you for rocking with us. The chats was live tonight. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Tiff Styles. Who else is in here? Where's okay, Denise Fisher. I was wondering where she was at.
Through too. Clay Sculpts dropped through. What's up, man?
Shout out to Clay Sculpts.
Hey. Yes.
All right, y'all. Have a great rest of the week. We'll see you.
All right, y'all. Peace.